do Kaizer Chiefs still have the chance to win the league this season? I mean, this season. Come on. There is a shocking statement that has been said by Teko Modise that seems to suggest otherwise. You know, looking at the things and how things are going in the DStv Premiership currently, most of us think that Sundowns has won the league this season. That's our sentiment. Until Teko Modise opened his mouth and said some things that I was like, wow, I never noticed this, but it makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense. There are other contributing factors that can make listing a show Teko Modise ukuthi. Nevertheless, I know you've got a lot of questions concerning that, but before I give you all the answers, because this video does provide you with the answers, before we dive into the answers, I want you to do me one favor, and that is to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Doing that, it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm will promote the video to as many people as possible. Having said that, let's go back to the video, guys. Teko Modise said something that I actually didn't notice, but now that he said it, it kind of makes sense. He said this. It's one of the most difficult things to defend your league, but look at the point that they are leading with. Mamelodi Sundowns in the past have been so great if they are chasing the pack. Now they are needed to learn how to deal with being top. Now you look at the point that they have. It's going to be a challenge to keep all the players motivated with the points they are having in the back. Okay. Yeah. In life, they say one of the most difficult things to do is to maintain motivation when you are at your peak, when you are at your best. But it is easier to motivate the one below you so they could reach the level where you are. Do you get the point? In other words, also look, this coach, Kompela, he once said, when a bird is sitting on a tree, it invites a storm. You know what I'm saying? That means if you are leading, you are inviting other people to want to do the honorable thing, and beating you becomes the goal. But for me, I see it. Kaizer Chiefs, Sundowns rather, might have a challenge when it comes to, or when they start playing in the CAF Champions League, because now, remember I said in one of my previous videos, it's a challenge to play abroad, because your problem is the off-field problems. These countries there, or the teams in these countries, they try to intimidate you, and they will do the most horrible thing. Some of these people who played in these African countries, they will tell you, some of South African players, they will tell you that they will get some of them had to eat coke and bread because the food that they cooked for them, they couldn't eat it. And they know, these guys, they know exactly what you can't eat this food. But they will say, no, we gave them food. If they didn't want it, then it's their problem. So they will not be charged by FIFA. So they do all those intimidation. Some of them will tell you that their hotel was smelling something, their change room was smelling something. Those off-field problems takes a toll in you. And so you must notice most of the teams that are playing in the African in Champions League or Confederation Cup, usually they don't do well in the PSL. Even Mamelodi Sundowns, they start getting a lot of draws the moment they start playing in the CAF Champions League, because it takes a toll in your psychology, guys. It's very difficult. So I think they will start to have challenge once they start playing in the CAF. That's where the challenge starts. That's where the challenge kicks in. Nonetheless, I'll see you on the next video, but until then, please take care.